Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
Now at 5 o'clock, COVID testing before Christmas. I'll show you just how many options there are out there.
From the rush to get tested to the rush to get out of town. Live pictures from Metro Airport as holiday travel heats up ahead of Christmas.
But we're going to begin with breaking news involving James and Jennifer Crumbley. Now, a short time ago, Oakland County Prosecutor Karen McDonald issued her response to the Crumbley's request for a lower bond.
In that document, she says the Crumbleys knew their son was depressed, was fascinated with guns, was seen researching ammo at school, and was seen watching violent videos of shootings that morning. Also states they also had seen his disturbing drawings before they left the school. They had information 6 months before the shooting that their son's only friend moved at the end of October. The family dog had died, that he was sadder than usual and sending his mother some disturbing texts about his state of mind. Now, during that time, the parents spent 3 to 4 nights per week at a barn caring for horses and were seeking other relationships, including the mother's extramarital affairs. All of this is stated in documents. Now, instead of paying attention to their son, according to the prosecutor, they bought him a gun.
And of course, if you just take a look, all these documents we're just getting a hold of, and some of these things, as we've been following all of this, we've gotten a little wind of, we've heard this from sources, and now it's all laid out. And you've gone over this from top to bottom
right.
already.
I mean, I was just able to obtain this filing just a few moments ago from the Oakland County prosecutor. And the whole purpose of this is because the Crumbleys wanted to lessen their bond. So Karen McDonald, the Oakland County prosecutor, came out with, I can tell you, a lot of incriminating information according to these documents. One of the things she says is the evidence will show the defendants willfully ignored the needs and well-being of their son. In the documents, it says their son was torturing animals. We're talking about Ethan Crumbley, even leaving a baby bird's head in a jar on his bedroom floor, which he later took and then placed in a school bathroom. Now, for the very first time, we are getting a look at those drawings that they were mentioned, the drawings that were brought into the school the morning of the Oxford school shooting. Take a close look. This is the first piece of paper that drew teachers to their concern. Right there, it says blood everywhere on the right-hand side. There's a drawing of a gun. It says the thoughts won't stop, help me, and then my life is useless. Let's go to the second drawing. This is after he crossed things out. Then changing things, saying I love my life so much, and we're all friends here, harmless. Again, the prosecutor just sharing these documents, we were getting new information in terms of why they feel Crumbleys should not have their bond lowered, and we're learning more about Ethan Crumbley. Again, information just in. We're going through this. We're also going to go and make sure we post it on clickondetroit.com. You can take a read for yourself, and we will have much more throughout the next 90 minutes of what has been unveiled in the latest from the Oxford school shooting. It'll
be very interesting to get the legal analysis of this to see. This is just to fight the bond.
It's just to fight the bond, but the prosecutor felt like she needed to release some of this information. They were tight-lipped on it, but they felt like this was necessary.
It'd be interesting if they think that's just too much to get out at this point, but clearly the prosecutor fighting the bond hard on this. All right, Karen, thank you. Our other top story tonight, a little bit of snow out there on the ground. Of course, everybody's getting ready to travel. It's much different when it comes to Christmas, though. Don't let today fool you, but what we did get this afternoon made for some slick spots out on the roads.
Yeah, so the question is there going to be more coming tonight? Because folks are trying to get to their spots, Paul.
Yeah, we're pretty much done with that. I mean, you see, we have a few little things that are just right now just popping up on Storm Tracker 4. There could be a flurry or a sprinkle, maybe a little patch of freezing drizzle over the next few hours, but the big band is moving out. Some areas here in the thumb, even as far down as maybe M59, had a pretty good burst of snow, but it was brief this afternoon. And again, you can see that that's on the way out. Now, look at temperatures. 27 at Sandusky. 10 degrees warmer when you get to the southern part of the area, where it's 37 over at Adrian, Monroe. Same thing at Metro Airport, and 39 right now at Grosse Ile. Now, as we head through the evening hours, again, I can't rule out a flurry, a flake, or a sprinkle, or a little patch of freezing drizzle. But overall, as those temperatures warm and as the warm front coming through gets further north, we're going to see basically things dry out, just lots of clouds, with temps only slowly falling from the mid-30s, perhaps by tomorrow morning into the low 30s. So we'll talk more about the Christmas forecast coming up in just a few minutes, guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Paul. Our other top story tonight, it used to be the last-minute shopping rush we would be talking about tonight, but now the rush is on to get COVID tested ahead of Christmas.
Yeah, a lot of people doing this. Testing sites all over town have been busy all day. Let's get to Sean Lay, who's out there checking on it tonight, and you've been to multiple locations today, Sean.
All over town. And here's the deal. We're not seeing the lines like we're seeing in other cities, those massive lines, people lining up to get a COVID test. Here's the deal. We're seeing few lines, some lines, but very few lines because COVID tests are available, being given all across Metro Detroit. Testing, if you want some tomorrow on Christmas Eve, absolutely extended hours in some places. People we're speaking with today getting tested, being very cautious leading into Christmas.
My husband tested positive, but we have been tested negative, but we're here today just to make sure that we're okay.
Our cameras are here at All God's People Church in Roseville. People in line waiting to get a COVID-19 test. It's vital to many leading up to Christmas Eve and the rest of the holidays.
I'm going to see the family on Christmas Day, and I've had a little sniffle, and I'm hoping that I'm okay.
This site is just one of dozens upon dozens of local testing sites all over the state, and even pop-up sites. A list and map of all of them is on michigan.gov/coronavirus. We put all of these sites also on clickondetroit.com. We also check with Wayne County Garden City Hospital has testing tomorrow and all of next week. Same thing at Sheldon School in Canton. We know finding a test at your local drugstore is a challenge right now. Still, check out Meijer's DoINeedACovid-19Test.com. Register, pick a Meijer location, search for an appointment, hit the pharmacy drive-thru. You'll be handed a nose swab kit and results in an hour or two. The message from healthcare experts on why this is important.
If you want to test, there's no reason how you shouldn't be able to find one.
Exactly. There may be a wait because of the additional people that are coming, but yes, there are testing sites all over the city of Detroit. And the city itself is committed to the well-being of our citizens, which is why we are going to operate all 5 days of this week and all 5 days next week.
All right, back here live. I want to say it again. We put on clickondetroit.com the list of testing sites, not only in Metro Detroit, but statewide, plus pop-up sites. You might be surprised just how many area sites are testing right now and testing tomorrow as well as next week. Also, big focus still on vaccinations, including next week, the city of Detroit putting together a new program, a new vaccination clinic for kids, rolling out a red carpet, bringing in Spider-Man, and when kids get the jab, they'll get a certificate saying you are a superhero. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering, Sean, a lot of people's go-to is the urgent care. How were they looking today?
Steady. Very, very steady in places. And again, the focus on vaccinations, but urgent cares are providing testing as well. As a matter of fact, we're here in Oakland County. They're saying urgent cares and providers are doing tests when people want them. And it's very different from people going into a CVS looking for a test. You can go to these places and get tested.
Right, yeah. Just you might have to wait a while, but a lot of good info there. Thanks, Sean. And if you're looking to get a COVID test before Christmas, the Click on Detroit crew is making it really easy with a complete list of testing sites across the region and links to sign up for appointments. Sean talked about this a little bit. You can find that link right on our homepage. The FDA authorizes use of a second antiviral pill against COVID-19.
It is made by Merck and will be tailored to adults with early symptoms who are at higher risk for hospitalization. Now, in testing, the Merck pill reduced hospitalization and death by 30% compared to 90% for the Pfizer pill, which was authorized this week. The Merck pill also comes with more side effects, including a risk of birth defects, so it's not for use during pregnancy. All right, going to change gears a little bit. Take a look. We got live pictures from Metro Airport where it has been smooth sailing for most of the day, even with that big uptick of travelers this year.
It does look like it's picking up a little bit. Of course, most of us stayed home last year, and as our Rod Maloney reports, people are more than ready to get back home for the holidays this year.
Well, it is this night every year that we come out and gauge America's wanderlust for the holiday season. And as you can see behind me, it's not particularly busy, but certainly that's going to be picking up here in the next 24 hours. They came in from or are headed to
From Minneapolis, Minnesota.
From Brooklyn.
Fort Lauderdale.
As disparate the locale, though, the reasons to fly are universal.
Spending Christmas with my fiance's family.
My brother and my 7-year-old niece.
The holidays and all of the sentimental moments that go with them took a bit of a beating over the past couple of years, which is why out here they're saying holiday travel seems to be on the upswing.
It's actually coming back, I think, but it's still pretty smooth. Last year was still a little bit scary, but now it seems okay.
Numbers are still down. It's less. I'm very surprised there's not more people here. Not a lot of cancellations, so it seems like it's going to be an easy process today.
Really, it was the same as, I would say, like 19, pre-COVID. 2020 last year the plane was still pretty empty, but outside of that, it was just like normal, I felt like.
No, it's not going to be a white Christmas, but considering the pandemic and the chaos it's caused out here at the airport, the forecast is for a brighter holiday this year.
I mean, mostly just seeing family, you know. It's been a while since everyone's been back together, especially with last year, how everything was. So looking forward to, this family being back.
Another reason for the relative quiet out here is likely to be the calendar. After all, Christmas comes on Saturday, which means the early birds are out here today. Tomorrow, those who like to cut it a little bit more closer are likely to be here. At Metro Airport, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
All right, Rod. When it's all said and done, by the way, 109 million Americans are set to travel over the holidays.
Well, after days of deliberating, a Minnesota jury has found former police officer Kim Potter guilty of manslaughter in the death of Daunte Wright.
Today's verdict comes one day after the jury said it was deadlocked in the case. Priya Mann is live in the newsroom following this decision and has some of the reaction. Priya?
Yeah, Jason, Karen, it was an emotional scene outside the courthouse as those verdicts were read. Former police officer Kim Potter found guilty of first and second degree manslaughter.
After 4 days of deliberations, former police officer Kim Potter was convicted of 2 manslaughter charges.
We, the jury, on the charge of manslaughter in the first degree, find the defendant guilty.
Daunte Wright, a black motorist, was shot and killed during a traffic stop in April. Potter said she'd confused her gun for a taser. Shortly after the verdict, Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison reacted.
We have a degree of accountability for Daunte's death. Accountability is not justice. Justice is restoration. Justice is beyond the reach that we have.
Outside the courthouse, dozens of supporters erupted in cheers as the verdicts were read. Daunte Wright's mother was overwhelmed with emotion.
The moment that we heard guilty on the manslaughter 1, emotions, every single emotion that you could imagine just running through your body at that moment. I kind of let out a yelp because it was built up in the anticipation of what was to come.
Potter faces about 7 years in prison on the most serious count, but prosecutors say they would seek a longer term.
I'm very mindful today that there will be an empty chair at the Wright family dinner during the holidays, and that saddens me. And once again, I extend my deepest condolences to you.
And Wright's death set off days of unrest in the city of Brooklyn Center. Potter will be sentenced on February 18th. Back to you.